Ever pondered the question, what causes an economic recession? Well, that's what we're here to dissect today. Recession is the situation when there are two consecutive quarters of fall in real GDP. First off, let's look at high interest rates. Imagine for a moment that you're a business owner. When interest rates are high, it costs more to borrow money, meaning it's harder to invest in new projects or expand your business. This can lead to a slowdown in economic growth, and if it's severe enough, a recession. Moving on, consider reduced consumer confidence. If people start to worry about the future of the economy, they're less likely to spend money on non-essential items. This decrease in demand can negatively affect businesses, potentially leading to layoffs, which in turn can exacerbate the economic downturn. Now let's talk about falling asset prices. When the prices of assets like houses or stocks start to fall, people feel less wealthy, and thus, may spend less. This can cause a vicious cycle, as reduced spending can lead to further drops in asset prices. Next up is the credit crunch. This is when banks become wary of lending due to fears of defaults. When credit becomes harder to come by, businesses and individuals can't borrow as much, which can stifle economic growth. On to deflationary spirals. This is when people hold off on spending because they expect prices to fall further. This reduced spending can lead to businesses lowering their prices to try to stimulate demand, which can then lead to further delays in spending, creating a vicious cycle. Now, none of these factors operate in a vacuum. Sometimes an external shock like a sharp increase in oil prices or a global economic downturn can tip an already vulnerable economy into a recession. And of course, government policies play a major role in both causing and preventing recessions. For example, if a government cuts spending or raises taxes, it could push the economy into a recession. So, to recap, recessions can be caused by a variety of interconnected factors. High interest rates, reduced consumer confidence, falling asset prices, credit crunches, deflationary spirals, external shocks, and government policies. Understanding these causes can help economists predict when a recession might occur and advise on how to mitigate its effects. Remember, economics is not an exact science, and every recession is different. But by studying past recessions, we can gain insights that will help us navigate future economic downturns. It's a fascinating field, and understanding it can help us make more informed decisions in our own lives. So, keep asking questions, keep learning, and keep exploring the world of economics.